Good morning, morning, morning. How are you? This is me, SteveDSims, your host for the Speakeasy AMA. And as you know, every month we do a first Tuesday, we do a last Thursday. So this is it. We're on first Tuesday and bloody hell doesn't time fly. So look, any housekeeping? Not really. Stay positive, stay strong. But you will know as of today, maybe about 20 minutes ago, we announced our virtual happy hour this Friday. So you knew the scoop. You know, turn up with your whiskey, your old-fashioned, your coffee, your water, whatever you like, and be there with really bad dad jokes. We love bad dad jokes. Although I don't know if I should call them bad mum jokes now. I don't know if that's sexist. Someone's probably going to get pissy with me, but there you go. All right. Today, what I want to be focusing on is a gentleman that we had at the Speakeasy in Scottsdale. And I'm going to be very open and say that I know he's cool. I know the guy. He's a friend. I know he's brilliant. But I didn't know the impact he would have at the Speakeasy Scottsdale. Now, again, anyone that ever turns up at these speakeasies, you don't know who's going to be there. So I brought Jason in because I thought it'd be a quirky little distraction. I thought it'd give you a different perspective. I thought he would challenge how you actually think and how you can escape. I didn't know he was going to be the hit. And when I say hit, I had so many people coming up to me going, Steve, my favorites were starting with Jason. And I got that a lot. So we had some fantastic people, but Jason shook up the show. So I'm going to bring the man, the myth, the legend in. Jason, how you doing?
Steve, so good to be here. And we had a lot of fun in Scottsdale.
We did. It was a great deal of fun. And you challenged people. You got them moving. But the reason I wanted to have you there was also the reason I want to have you here is because that we're in a world, and I woke up this morning and I was like, what day is it? Because we seem to have been on a 365-day week. Yeah. And we're like, when do we get a rest? When does the bloody hamster wheel stop? And it's annoying. And we need to get away. Now, for me, I'll jump on a motorbike and I'll cruise down by the beach, or I'll find a taco stand if California allows them to be open every 5 minutes before they shut them down again. You know, I've been trying to find a little way to interrupt my day and to get away. But you're focused on how you can get away without actually even leaving your desk.
Right. That's right.
So
you don't even need a Ducati.
Help us. Yeah, help us.
And I remember you and I spoke about this years ago, about the Ducati meditation. It really is a different form of meditation.
Actually, on that note, there, go into that, because I remember when you and Joe kind of like, you know, jumped on me because I was the meathead that as soon as you came up in Genius, and I like you regardless, but as soon as the meditation woo-woo started, my eyes glazed over and I was like, oh, here we go. We're going to sit around the campfire and sing Kumbaya while holding hands. But you actually confronted me and Joe on meditation doesn't have to be that. And you actually brought up how people do meditate in different ways. And you addressed how I meditate on a motorcycle. So let's get rid of some of those myths straight away.
Yeah. You know what? If we really want to make it super simple, just think of meditation as a gap in the incessant stream of thinking, because we have this inner dialogue, goes blah, 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 blah. You know, and even right now, as a listener, as you listen to this, usually there's a voice in your head commenting. There's that voice that doesn't stop. And it's estimated we have between like 60,000 and 100,000 thoughts a day. And 99% of them are the same thoughts we had yesterday. And so the analogy I like to use, and I brought this to Scottsdale, it's this. It's like, oh, there we go. This is your brain on thoughts.